JCI Europe Live in May edition. So, of course, as usual, for the JCI Europe Live, you can see me, Carol from JCI European Development Commission, and JCI EDC European Development Council. And also this evening, we have our Heidi and also Iski from the JCI Media Marketing and Communication Committee to join me today as the host. So welcome, everyone.
Hi, everyone. In this episode, we will talk about the JCI Europe Committees, but before we jump into this topic, there are some super important information and updates. We have to go through them first. Heidi,
you're on mute.
I think you're...
Thank you, guys. Yes, indeed, Eski. Next week, a lot of us are traveling to Belgium for one of the big events of the year, JCI European Conference 2022. And the conference organizing team is working very hard behind the scenes. Let's welcome our first guest speaker, COC Director Jonas, to give us some quick updates so we can prepare for the exciting event. I cannot wait to see all the JCI members and friends in person again. So welcome, Jonas.
Thank you very much, Heidi. Thank you to Karel and thank you, Esgili, for having the stage. Thank you very much for having me. I'll try to give a very brief update. I hope you can all understand me. And as said, for that, I'll start my presentation only in some slides. And
you can share your screen again.
Yes, now share screen. There we go. You can see the screen?
Yes.
This is the one we need. What you see before you is the most romantic spot in Bruges. Make sure that next week that you can visit the Rozenhoedkai together with your partner. Will be loads of fun. And for those who missed it, we'll be starting on Wednesday the 8th. There will be the opening ceremony. And as our theme is food for generations, you will have already food on the opening ceremony. There will be food on beforehand. Make sure to enter the concert hall at around 6 o'clock. Food and drinks will be waiting there. You'll have chocolate on the opening ceremony as well. And an opening night, a party on stage afterwards. So it's 8 more days to go. We have, I hope it's 8 more days, only 8 more days, because we have lost track. It's actually 9. We have lost track because, we are working full nights. But there's a team of 45 enthusiastic Belgians who are working for you. And we have been focusing on quality, which was the most important for us. Although we do realize, as this is still a JCI event, so it's an event run by volunteers for delegates. We have made some mistakes, that's for sure. Many have asked us about the program, and let me just first hit this one. JVC is a great platform. It just wasn't doing what we actually needed it for. So we are very grateful that JCI allowed us to make the switch. So everything can be found on ecbruges.com, our own website. Everything concerning the registrations will be run through our own platform, and you'll be able to see on my account, you'll be able to see what sessions you have registered for. Yeah, there have been some program updates on yesterday evening, because some sessions were full, some sessions were too successful, so we were able to upscale those. Normally they are marked on the program page. Yeah, some of them have been upscaled as well. Don't forget that we have a business day on Thursday and actually C-level afternoon on Friday afternoon. So it's loads of business, indeed, loads of talking, but loads of inspired talking by CEOs. And on Thursday, on the business day, it's all about from farm to fork. Yes. The question is, how does food get from your from the farm in a sustainable way through sustainable food system onto your plate? That's about the question. If you're joining us, you will be joining 1,300 other delegates, in which Germany is at the moment leading the pack. Of course, next to Belgium. I mean, I think we'll be about 350 Belgians, something. But you have Germany, Switzerland is a close second. France, something behind Switzerland, I think 8 or 9 or something. And then Finland is 2 or 3 behind France. That's about the top 4. Yeah. Next week as well, we have 4 parties. Of course, that's without the R. And there'll be the beer experience, but the 5 parties will start on Tuesday evening with the Bavarian night, which is also for us the getting acquainted party on Tuesday evening already at the beer museum. So you have more than 500 beers, I think, which is absolutely one of the advantages of Bruges. And of course, you have loads of food. I'll copy and paste one link into this chat somewhere if possible, because in honesty, we have lost some data. Not much, but we have lost some data, particularly the data about the dietary restrictions. So there's a form which you can fill out to indicate whether you have dietary restrictions or not. Yeah. Concerning the food, don't forget, Belgium has got more than 250 Michelin stars. You always have good food in Belgium. You'll have good food on trade show as well, because there will be show cooking from this guy, which is a Belgian-known TV cook who will give some sessions, and then some less known Belgians will do some show cooking as well. But don't worry, you'll have loads of food, and that will all be in the Food for Generations festival. A festival which is mainly about our 4 pillars, which is nutrition, sustainable food system, gastronomy, and heritage. Yeah. In the trade show below, we'll have more than 45 trade show booths with food from partners, and also some countries are joining there. Yeah. And last but not least, we could not do this without our partners. And these are only the trade show confirmed booths. We've got, I think, 35 more cash partners. So it will be a conference, and I'm so proud of that, which is full of content. We've got a content team who has been doing so much, and I'm quite sure that we'll obtain our goal. And our mission and vision was to inspire you for a brighter food future. So that's something we'll be able to deliver. See you in Bruges. Let the questions come.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Jonas. It's super excited. I cannot wait to see everyone in Belgium. And I do have a quick question. So, like as all of us, we can see that a lot of members, they are like latecomer to the party. A lot of them, they're looking for the tickets. So if they started to change their mind, they really want to join the conference. Are they going to, just go onto the EC Bruges website to buy the tickets, everything? For the whole session on the website. So no more JVC for registration and all of that.
That's true. Yes, indeed. Okay. Yeah, that's it. And if you have registered, you'll receive a booking confirmation, and easy as that, your badge will be ready on the registration desk on Tuesday afternoon and on Wednesday complete day. Of course, on Thursday there's a limited registration desk as well, but main focus is on Tuesday afternoon and full Wednesday.
That's very good. So I suppose after we switch to the EC Bruges website, and then everyone's supposed to have no problem to register for all the sessions as they want to register. But if just in case if they have any other technical problems, who they should reach out to your team?
program@ecbruges.com. Should I put it on slide or should I put it just in text?
I'm going to put this one on the screen as well on the live stream, so everyone will be able to see it as well on the screen. So show right here, as you can see from the screen here. So that's an email address. If any members, if you are like can encounter any like technical problems
Yes.
or questions, and then feel free to send an email to this email address, and then one of the super hardworking COC team member will reply to you fast enough. Perfect.
Indeed, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it's
Perfect.
loads of work. It's we are having so much fun. So yeah, all should be fine.
Yes, and then so of course, like everyone cannot wait to see like all the other JSAR friends and members around the world. So like personally, I also register so many sessions as well. I cannot wait to see to and learn some of the Belgium cooking style over there at the European conference. Perfect. Okay, so I'm not going to keep you long here, Jonas. I know that you're super busy and working hard behind the scene for the European conference. You know all the tasks and
I'm going to
preparation.
the HQ hotel now.
Perfect. Great, great. Thank you so much for joining us this evening, and we'll see you in Belgium.
We'll see you in Bruges.
Okay, so perfect. So what's next? Iske and also Heidi.
Yes, okay. Do you all know that 2022 JCI Regional Growth and Development Academy program is open? We are opening the new JCI Regional Growth and Development Academy program of JCI Europe, which will provide additional support to generate growth strategies, activities, and projects in order to build sustainable local and national organizations in Europe. JCI European Development Council invites and encourages the local or national organizations in Europe to submit the application. For more information, you can check the website. Maybe you can share on the screen the website here.
Here you go.
Or maybe you can look at JCI Europe social media accounts.
Yeah, that's very exciting. So I know that like my team members from EDC, they work very hard to prepare for all the program as well. So if you're interested in apply for the regional GDA program, and then make sure that you submit the application. And for more information, you can go onto this link, and feel free to also like reach out to your JCI vice president and also the EDC team member as well. So thank you so much, Iski, for the updates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you, Eski. So we move forward. So next we are going to get into our topic of this evening, the JCI Europe Committees. JCI Europe has a number of committees to work on specific topics. They have the purpose of producing ideas, tools, and they drive positive change on their respective topics. We have invited their chairs and members from different European committees to talk about their plans and works. So the first committee we are going to talk about is the JCI Europe Diversity and Inclusion Committee. Let's welcome the committee chair, Diane.
Welcome, Diane.
Thank you very much, Carol. Thanks very much, Heidi. So it's an honor to be here. For the people who don't know me, my name is Diane Muls-Nguyen, and I'm the chairperson of the JCI Europe Diversity and Inclusion Committee and a member from JCI the Netherlands. And our committee is responsible for creating awareness about diversity and inclusion and to create an inclusive space within our organization. And our vision is to inspire a world where everybody has a sense of belonging, where everybody has a sense of belonging and feels empowered because their uniqueness is respected and valued. It is set up in 2019, and it was started with an anti-harassment, but now we're more than that, because it's important to create awareness, but also to support implementations of diversity inclusion and to show that diversity is also fun. This year, I have a team of 14 amazing members from the Netherlands, Finland, Ireland, Belgium, France, Germany, Switzerland, and Turkey. So I'm very happy that they're in my team. And we've already organize two events about inclusions and neurodiversity. And our upcoming event will be at the European Conference, and then you will not only get insights about the diversity of religions, but also about the food, because it's about relation between the food and religion. And what is nicer than to get insight to taste the food. So I hope I will see you there on Thursday, 9th June at 1 p.m. And please feel free to welcome. And I also look forward to meet you and to talk about the Diversity and Inclusion Committee. And in the upcoming months, we've hired a speaker from Doctors Without Borders who will talk about the implementation of the diversity and inclusion. And please follow our social media for more updates. And if you would like to join the Diversity and Inclusion Committee next year, I will be there in Bruges. So please send me a message on social media or send an email to the diversity emails. I will send it in the chat.
Perfect, Diane. I put the email on the screen here.
So perfect. Thank you. So this is our email address. So if you have any questions about diversity inclusion, so for example, we're busy with a project in the Nordics. They call it the DNI, Nordic DNI project. So we already started with a task force in JCI Finland, and the team members would like to connect with the other Nordic countries as well. For the other projects, we'll also focus on neurodiversity. Cultural diversity, inclusion is still an important topic, gender equality, food, of course, and we are also busy with a cuisine book. So cuisine book means you will get a diverse of recipes from the European countries and also the hidden gems. And hidden gems, I'm talking about restaurants and bars. We need your input, so please send us an email with your recommendations or ask or to discuss about it, because it will be great if we have a book at the end which we can present.
Thank you, Diane. Diversity and inclusion is indeed important. I'm really happy to get to know more about your plans and works in the development, diversity and inclusion team. At JCI Europe, apart from the Diversity and Inclusion Committee, we also have JCI Sustainability Committee and JCI Business Committee as well. But their members have some ad hoc appointments, so they cannot make it to join us today. But feel free to go on their social media pages to follow their trainings and events. So last but not least, we will invite our very own Carol, the EDC counselor and the media marketing and communication chair, to talk about our committee.
Thank you so much. I'm back, and thank you so much for Diane for popping up this evening to share some of the work from the D&I team as well. Because, like I suppose a lot of members from JCI Europe know, the D&I committee is actually one of the most popular committee in JCI Europe. Like they have most of the members joining. If you're looking at other committees in JCI Europe, like compare with like the business committee or the sustainability committee, and also our committee, which is the media and communication marketing committee here. So of course, to start with, I'm going to share my screen first, and also give you guys a quick intro who are on my team. So let me share my screen here. Okay. So can you see my screen okay? Yes. Perfect. So, so first of all, so for our committee, which is the Media, Marketing, and Communication Committee from JCI Europe, and this year, so we are so excited to have a lot of amazing members joining our team. So, as the EDC counselors with the portfolio of impact and promotion, so I'm the chair of this committee. So this committee was actually set up from last year. So with the support from my last year EDC counselors, Marcus from JCI Malta. So because as everyone knows that like working on the marketing team, and then we also involve a lot of works and tasks that we have to help to promote the impact and promotion from JCI Europe. So that's very important to have all the helps and support from all the members around Europe. And this year we are so happy to have a lot of members on these slides and joining the team. So we have, of course, this evening, you can see that Iski and also Heidi from Iski from JCI Turkey, and also Heidi from JCI Finland. And also we have a wonderful national president, Olga from JCI Russia. We also have another member from JCI Finland, which is Hannah, and also Zoe from JCI UK, Mark from JCI Germany, and also Jonathan from JCI Malta. So all the team members here, we actually work very closely on different projects, and also try to help to support different initiatives and events from JCI Europe. So some of the main work that for this committee we are working on, which is we try to like do whatever we can to support the JCI Europe Development Commission's projects, and also some of the like training or events from JCI organized by JCI Europe. So as you can see that sometimes we are the one to help to host the JCI Europe Live, because we really want to like empower our members here to try to share with you what's the updates, what's the upcoming events, and the most important announcements from a JCI Europe level as well. And last but not least is we try to also create some kind of like awareness projects and campaigns, and to try to help them, the national and also local organizations, to share the news and what they're up to with our network on different social media platforms as well. So pretty much that's all our what our focus and the work is all about from the committee. And so of course we do hope that like if you have any ideas or suggestions, try to help us out to try to share with your expertise, just to help us to spread the word, and also promote the impact of what JCI is all about around the world. It will be perfect, because we do need a lot of help and ideas from different members. And of course, I also want to take these opportunities to say thank you to all my wonderful team members from the media and marketing team, because you can see that like Heidi and also Iski is their first time, not the first time anymore, because a lot of you also helped to organize a JCI Europe Live before. And like these two wonderful ladies are actually the good examples that how JCI, the marketing committee are working on to help to empower the members to try to, like help them out to also like sit in front of the camera and try to like talk to you all and share with you all what's upcoming, from the JCI Europe news and the updates and all of that. So thank you so much, guys. And so I suppose for this JCI Euro Committee themes for this JCI Europe Live for this month, I think most important thing is we want to really share with all the members what's happening behind the scene, because probably you can see that different national organization or local organization are working very hard to try to work on a lot of local projects. But actually, on the JCI Europe level, we also have different committees are trying to make the good use of the expertise and also the different type of professional skills from different members. So all of us, we can try to contribute a better JCI Europe, and we really want to see how we can do better to share what JCI really is to the people who are not the members yet. Is what do you guys think?
Thank you very much. First, you for this chance to practice on front of the JCI Live. Thank you very much, and everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight. Follow us on social media accounts.
Yeah, and from my side, yes, thank you for this opportunity. It's always fun to be in these Facebook live events, and I hope to see a lot of people next week in Belgium.
Thank you so much, Heidi and Iski, and of course, once again, thank you so much for Diane from the D&I committee, and as well as the COC Director Jonas from the EC Bruce team to give us the updates. And of course, for the next episode in June, we will organize our JCI Europe Live in the last week of every month. So make sure that you follow us on all the social media accounts, and then also if you cannot make it to the live events, and then you can always feel free to watch the replay on the social media accounts on Facebook, LinkedIn, and as well as we will upload the video on YouTube as well. So we will see you and catch up with you again in June next month after the European conference. Let's see, what we're going to talk about next month. Thank you so much, guys. Everyone, have a good evening and talk to you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.